Hi everyone, it's AJ and welcome back to another episode of my comic book corner. Just going to go through my monthly pickups and see what titles I've got. I have got a few. I say monthly, a lot of these have been pre-ordered months ago. Pre-ordered and paid for via eBay. And then there's some stuff in here that the comic shop keeps for me. The comic shop I go to is in Croydon. It's called A Place in Space. So let's get started. So first up, I actually picked this up in Forbidden Planet a week ago, which I did show in one of my videos, but it was Mary Jane and Black Cat issue 1, J. Scott Campbell cover there. Yes, I believe, I don't know, the story sort of ends at the end, so I believe it may just be a one-off issue. That's fine. And then to tie inside with Peacemaker, the TV series, DC Black Label have released Peacemaker Disturbing the Peace, written by Garth Ennis, who's a fantastic writer, written The Punisher for a long time, Preacher, things like that. Yeah, so that's the start of a new Black Label series, Black Label being an adult-orientated umbrella of the DC Comics. Then we have issue 1 of the She-Hulk. I'm pretty sure I have some more of them in there with variant covers. And issue 2 of Ant by Image Comics. Now I remember Ant when it first came out years and years ago. It didn't go very long. Very much geezer had done, Eric Larson done Savage Dragon, created the character I believe back in the day. So let's get into my bags of stuff, which are my pre-orders. So we'll take a look in here. Okay, so first up I have Dark Knights of Steel issue 1 of 12, which is a DC comic. Yep, that's a sort of version of Batman riding the horse, but yeah, I'll have to have a look at what that's about. It intrigued me. Then I have issue 4 of Barbarella. Issue 3 of Inferno, Marvel Comics. Issue 6 of Red Sonja, the Invincible Red Sonja with a cosplay photo cover. Issue 25 of Vengeance of Vampirella, again with a cosplay photo cover. They're from Dynamite Comics, and from Marvel, Wastelanders Doctor Doom issue 1. Which I'm looking forward to reading. I like Doctor Doom as a character. Then into pack number 2, quite a thin one this. I've got no idea what's in these until I open them. Like I said, months ago I'd ordered this stuff. So in here we have another version of Red Sonja, photo cover. I'm not entirely sure without looking what issue this is, because obviously this is a sort of this is Red Sonja black and white, issue number, I don't know, 6, yeah, with a sort of title free cover. And then we have from DC 10-part Batman the Knight. The story of Batman Begins. Not to be confused with the film Batman Begins. So that's that. Next up, next bag. In here. I said there were some more She-Hulks coming. I did get a few variant covers of this. So there's another variant cover for issue 1 by Adam Hughes with the AH on it. Fantastic artist. And another variant cover for issue 1. Obviously they're preparing for the She-Hulk TV series. And yet another variant cover for issue 1. So I've got 4 issue 1s for this. I didn't realise I'd bought that many issue 1s. The covers must have come up occasionally and I saw them and then got them. So then we have Hell Sonja, which is a Red Sonja spin-off title, again with a sort of cosplay variant cover. Jennifer Blood. They do like their cosplay variant covers at the moment. Jennifer Blood, issue 4 from Dynamite. I did read the original series of this when it first came out. And then we have Daredevil the Woman Without Fear, which is Elektra when she takes over the role of the Daredevil. Intriguing. I like stories like that because I ain't really got to go into too much continuity. I can drop in and out of titles and that sort of thing, which is very much what I do now. The only really comic character that I collect from beginning to end is still the Punisher, but he hasn't had a title for 2 years now. But there is a new one come out with a lot of controversy over what they've done to the design of his skull. But I believe that people will be put in place when they realise that it is just for one comic series. Next up we have issue 5 of Red Sonja. Not particularly a fan of that cover. And a variant cover for Wastelander's Doom, a black and white variant with Old Man Logan and Old Man Star-Lord on the covers, because it plays into these series that were done before. Then another variant cover for issue 4 of Jennifer Blood. And also I have The Scorched, issue 1 from Image, which is like a Spawn kind of a imprint, sort of crossover-y type thing. I don't know much about the storyline, but I know that there's a lot of Spawn comics at the moment. And Vampyverse issue 5 with a variant cosplay cover to it. And next up we have issue 4 of Gunslinger Spawn. Like I said, they're doing this Spawn stuff at the moment. Now, I haven't read Spawn the comic for a long time, and you know, and it worries me about jumping back into Spawn as a comic because I've missed tons of issues. But when they do things like these sort of spin-off characters like Gunslinger Spawn, Spawn's set in a different era, and then I've got King Spawn there, issue 6. I don't mind reading them because generally I'm not involved in that years and years of continuity. Then we have here Valentine's Day special for Red Sonja. Next up, not many more now, not many more. We have here a cosplay cover of Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Not sure what issue that is, obviously, because again it's a sort of virgin cover one that they call, where it's got no printing on it whatsoever. Then we have Elektra Black, White and Blood, a new Elektra series where it's just going to be short stories in black and white and red. Looking forward to that. Then we have issue 7 of the Invincible Red Sonja, which is a photo variant, cosplay variant, photo cover. And then we have another variant cover, issue 7, which is rather suggestive, shall we say. Believe it or not, that is actually not a photo, but my guess is that it's taken from a photo and airbrushed over and that sort of thing. So generally it is a photo, but it's not classed as a cosplay photo cover. Then we have a cosplay photo cover for issue 4 of Vampyverse. And last but not least, these are the titles that I went in and picked up when I was in there yesterday that they held over for me. So first up we have issue 5 of Transformers King Grimlock. Big Transformers fan. If you've seen the channel you would know. Then we have issue 9 of Marvel's Alien comic. And issue 39 of Transformers itself. The ongoing Transformers comic. Now I do have every comic of Transformers done from beginning of Marvel's run back in the day, from mid-1980s up to present. A lot of them are in book form, not the originals. And then I have issue 31 and 32 of The Walking Dead Deluxe, which reprints the Walking Dead comics in colour. Then another Marvel series, TV series that you've seen the trailer for, Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight issue 7. This is a different outfit that he has, that's from time to time he has in the comics. Then issue 4 of Transformers Wreckers. Yeah. And issue 6 of 7-part story of Pennyworth. TV series is fantastic, I love it. There's Batman advert on the back there. Then we have issue 5 of Marvel's Darkhawk. Yes, I was around in the early 90s when Dark Horse first came about as a character. He looks somewhat different now than what he did back then, but I loved that era of comics and me collecting comics. Then we have issue 11 of Blade Runner 2029. Fantastic comic book series based in the world of Blade Runner. And then we have another Transformers, issue 12 of Transformers Beast Wars. Last but not least, final title, final part of a 6-part series, that being Superman 78, issue 6, based on the Christopher Reeve Superman films, sort of continuation of the film, shall we say, with the look of, you know, the suit, and do you know what I mean, things like that in it. It's yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That's just my pickups for the month, or more than a month really, considering yeah, I've bought them over probably about past 5 months, that lot. But anyway, so that's it. This is AJ. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, I'll see you later all. Take care. Goodbye.